Hello, fellow Pokemon. Welcome to Mr.Who Views. And today we're upon Horizons, Nevi's Little Big Adventure. And yeah, last episode, and Nevi joins the Royal Volt Tacklers, and this is his place, takes place when he becomes a member. And yeah, she does that by getting the app on her phone, and Doctor said tell him, or Rico tells her that you can contact Angel if he needs to, and he also meets some Pokemon that live on the Great Olivine or Great Soggy, whatever, and get to see where Murdoch and that work and probably meet them for the first time, and he wants to be useful as well. So it's just like we'll see, and Ditto are like clean the ship, and Ditto being a mini needle thing again, and maybe help him with that. And when through the track of it, Ditto turns out he's sleeping with Roy and Sableye, and yeah, and I'm right, Alton Sableye. Yeah, Alton's when Alt wakes up and maybe just getting out and they give it to him, he just giving that they're shouting and fighting with each other, and when Murdoch and Molly need someone to get some stuff, they volunteer, but they think someone's go with her. They go volunteers Alt. Yeah, when they do leave, Roy and Dot were questioning if it was a good thing because they might just be fighting. But Nico said that's why she volunteered. Uh, Old, so I guess I'm just thinking that the experience might bring the two of them closer together, and they don't stabilize, seem to get along. So yeah, and yeah, like they do start fighting when Navy is eating this food that the shop owner has, and yeah, Roy did or Alt did the reminder to turn an errand and to say what they need, but he forgets how much the Navy remembers. Yeah, Navy. And yeah, they just get into another fight with Navi. They go to the pharmacy, but yeah, since you don't know the city, he gets lost. And Roy or Alt does get the medicine from the pharmacy, but first he decided not to look for Navi, but uh, Sableye just gets him to go looking. No, anyway, and yeah, Tyrell and Navi ran into around Eradicate, and he does try to just get to calm down by apologizing about Ditto touching his whiskers, but yeah, that doesn't work. When he's in some serious trouble, a small Twister, gets in front of Radicate, and yeah, Old has his hero moment riding up, just arriving on Dragonite, and he knows he needs help. Navi says he doesn't, and yeah, turn Old wasn't there to help, like to step in on the battle, but just to coach and Navi, and yes, there's parts of it he's just okay to kind of transform into Raticate, but it doesn't really land a hit with bite, but eventually does when Raticate falls over. And when it transforms into Dragonite, it tries using a Twister, but it's like a summer breeze. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that Ditto's attack when it transforms only half as strong as the original Pokemon's. Yeah, and the thing that clinched the battle, Navi had Ditto transform into a rock, and it cracked and Rakate's front teeth for tooth. Yeah, just ran off. So I don't know if you count that as a victory or whatever. And yeah, now you're just wondering if Rakate's teeth gonna be okay, but old saying that will just grow back naturally and now he's just impressed with how much Old knows. All the saying they studied and there's like a image of Clay's the doors. Well, I guess they're still doing the quiz thing over the Rotom phone. Ugh. And this one is set in Lico, Roy, and Doctor's Wayne by the ship and Alton that uh, turn up on Dragonite and with the Navy being asleep, I think. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just had Dragonite fly faster when she was on it and she ran out of energy when she calmed down. And yeah, every grass and they on their first battle and Alta's just getting to praise, look after Navi and yeah, once they realized they forgot the groceries, they start arguing again. I don't know. But that's also end on a good note on the alt feeding some of the Pokemon that live on the great Asagi and they like to share some food with the Ditto and yeah, I guess that's just a job on the ship, just feeding all the extra Pokemon that are on board. But yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I think that's how it is. Okay, whether that's anything spectacular or anything like that. It just says on Navi's first time on a ship and she wanted to be useful like she did with the uh, the detective in Lumio, so I forget the name now. Marnie? Uh, and yeah, and she and Alt just violence as they're both trying to act like they're grown up, but they're just kids. Yeah, they're pretty similar in a way, but I don't know. And yeah, some of the music in it was pretty good. Like when Navi was lost, when Alt is trying to look for and just reluctantly it's scientific thing to say like uh, get him to, but whatever. But I think the next episode is more interesting since the guy that worked for paper with the why not the YU starts up again. And yeah, they meet a normal and mega Equator, not a shiny one, and seems like Alt is got either got cats it or a new Pokemon, or it could be just clickbait, but ugh, whatever. Yeah, let's wonder if episode 145 is gonna be one of those episodes where a Pokemon using some mind powers to put the heroes in their dreams or whatever. But uh, hello and see. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to share this video or any other of my videos that you've watched with anybody you want. Remember to have my community tab. You can press the thing on it that says post to get into it or just or whatever. And I just have up. I just have when my videos are up to just notify people, and you can check that out on the recommend section on YouTube, and also have some polls right yes in voting in. But if you're not, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys. Later.